want to see Mrs. Chu right now. My wife was on the toilet for an hour after eating those dumplings. I'll wait right here.
嚇！你懶豬啊，做乜鬼啊？嚇！叫你老母係你臭雞！
See that clock? Set the time 4:44 and unplug it. It'll freak a while. 4:44.
Yeah, this could work.
I found one of your statues.
Oh,
A dog. Excellent. I must confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped Hong Kong. Escaped its influences. Its problems.
We took them with us when we left. So coming back didn't change much.
Are you ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like to learn?
I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming?
夠膽惹我，你死10次都唔撚夠啊！
Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like a bear, not live like Pluto. See you have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. Disciple of the school of never winning. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The monkey. Thank you. I promised myself I wouldn't train members of the Triads anymore. Not good for one's karma.
What makes you think I'm in the Triads?
Don't lie to me. If there are things you can't reveal, don't. But never lie.
How do we talk about the things I can't reveal?
We don't need to. I knew you well once. I don't believe people change that much.
I appreciate your faith.
What would you like to learn?
I see you have studied Wu Chu, ancient master of defeat. Put yourself beyond that seems impossible. You are the first student I've had who rightly impressed.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
俾你死慘！
I found one of your statues.
The horse. Good work, Wei. I understand your sister passed.
She was an addict. She couldn't kick it. It's not a very interesting story.
I suppose. Though in light of that, your chosen career is rather interesting. To me anyway, knowing who you are.
You asked me once not to lie to you. And I think in return, you shouldn't ask me about my career.
Fair enough. What would you like to learn?
Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing. Your other left wing. from right. Oh, that's awful. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The ox. You have done well. Did you enjoy your time in the States?
It was all right.
To have two homes is to have two souls. So they say.
What if you never feel at home anywhere?
Then I think you must guard your soul carefully, so as not to lose it. What would you like to learn? Four. Weak. Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing. Your other left wing. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The boar, an important part of the collection. Ever think about going back to the States?
Oh, it didn't work the first time. Why would it again? And the past goes with you wherever you go.
So you will confront the past rather than run from it.
Damn straight.
I wonder, is the past something we can defeat? Or is it something we simply come to terms with? What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster! Harder! Whoa! I'm embarrassed for you. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Ah, the dragon. Wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
With the past, I mean. Your past.
That's one of those questions you shouldn't ask.
Is it? I guess those are the rules. But someone should ask it, even if you ask it of yourself.
What are you, a Zen master now?
Of course. Didn't you know? What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster! harder!
阿叔而家就打喎你。
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
係啊！知唔知我呢對鞋有咩特別啊？專踢屎忽鬼㗎！我頭響度，究竟佢係嚼我啊？
I found one of your statues.
The snake. I am grateful. Thank you for the statue. It seems as though they're all finding their way back to me now. Perhaps that was their destiny from the start.
What does that make me?
Oh, I've no doubt your return to Hong Kong will affect many destinies. Not least your own.
Yeah?
Surely, that's why you came in the first place.
Maybe I just wanted to move back.
Maybe. And maybe I decided to break my own rule and train a known triad for no reason whatsoever. But I think we both know different. What would you like to learn? Your new nickname is even more people true. I yearn for the days when my students were really bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like air, dancing like judo. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Tiger. Ah, the tiger. What did you do in the States?
What makes you think I did anything different than what I'm doing now?
You have the feel of a man wearing another man's skin. It fits very well, and yet, if one knows a man underneath, it clearly isn't right. What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking.
你要死唔到，我唔俾你死咩？
Faster! I'm embarrassed for you. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
Rabbit, welcome addition. You don't look well, Wei. Is everything all right?
No, Sifu.
What do you plan to do about it?
It is what it is.
So if your punches are weak, that means they're destined to be weak? Or is it true that through practice and concentration, you can change?
Some problems are harder to solve than a weak punch, Sifu.
Watch my students for a minute. You may change your mind. What would you like to learn? Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The Rooster! Good, good! Must have been hard to fit in the States, moving at that age.
Yeah, it takes a while. Eventually, you kind of become a different person.
I think a lot of people do that, even if they don't move to another culture. Seems to me that the trick is to remember always who you are, and maybe what it is that you're doing. Be in a culture without being of it. What would you like to learn? Four. Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing. Your other left wing. Someone please teach wing. Left from right. Oh, that's awful. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
好生意嘛？喂，隔離買得平過你喎，老細。加矛底啊，靚仔！打撚爆你個頭！
I found one of your statues.
The sheep. This is good. This is the most powerful move of all. Pay attention. Move of all. Pay attention. I'm ashamed to call myself a good teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster! Harder! I'm embarrassed for you. I shame at your by the minute. How can Wei learn when you provide such weak opposition? The ancestors are surely laughing at my failure to ineptitude. It's been a pleasure to work with a student as skilled as you. But I have to say I find myself troubled.
Why, Sifu?
I have given you powerful tools. If they are not used well, surely I bear part of the responsibility.
You're wrong. You're not responsible for me. Each of us eventually answers for our own actions.
And when your journey is over, will you be ready to answer for what you've done? To live with it?
Yes. I will live with it. Because when I'm done, it won't just be me who has to answer.
Be careful, Wei. Those who seek justice are at the greatest risk of losing sight of it.
That's a nice saying, Sifu. But if I let that stop me, there won't be any justice at all.